All right. Mayor's Workshop is live tonight, and let's see how many people I get in the house. I just got through leaving Adam on his live stream, and since Brandon is not doing his tonight, let's see who all wants to show up for mine. Of course, let's see if we get Mr. Mike Hodge being the first one in the chat. And of course, I got Miss Crystal. She's texting me on my phone. So, like I said, I know it's going to take about a minute or so before someone will pop in here. Doesn't show I've got anybody watching. I'm looking at my phone. She's typing. She got those little fat fingers going. Ooh. She's not feeling good. Like I said, I'm just waiting to see who all wants to pop in. I ain't got no. Doesn't show I got anybody watching right now. Oh. Someone's barbecue getting out of hand. Got the fire truck going. Ooh. Well, already at a little bit over the 2-minute mark, and nobody's popped in yet. I got one person watching. Is that Mr. Mike Hodge? Which he's usually one of the first ones to pop in. I don't know who's in there. Hey, Miguel! How you doing, bro? Long time no see. I say, what was it? Just got through seeing all these gnats flying around in here. Yeah, I haven't seen you since, I know, Jude's stream. But you haven't popped on here in a while. Doing pretty good. I've got, all right, Eleanor, thank you. Hey, Tom, appreciate you coming by. Yeah, unfortunately, Miss Crystal, she's not feeling good. Doubt she got a hold of a bad shake or something like that from Sonic, and she's gonna pop in here. She's just gonna have her avatar picture and everything. So yeah, I can understand. Yeah, Miguel. Yeah, it's been a while since you've actually been on one of my streams and everything. Of course, Brandon, he's not here tonight. I guess he's too busy doing all the got all that work and everything. So I, chatting with him earlier, and I could take over, do his, on a Saturday night. He's probably not going to be. I got to watch. I got mosquitoes flying around here too. So if y'all see me scratching, it's probably because where I got bit. But yeah. So I'll be trying to do his live stream. I'll do it tonight, but next week, no. Um, I'm not gonna be home. I'm gonna be south of here. There she is. That's Hey, Road Rash. Appreciate you coming by.
Hi guys. Actually, Tom is the only one in here I recognize.
Do what?
I said Tom is the only one I recognize.
Yeah, well, Miguel, he hasn't been in here for a while. I think, a couple of months at least?
Since before I got here. Or at least when I got here.
Right. And Road Rat, he's new. Now, that HD, is that standing for Harley Davidson? I hope so. There's Mr. Mike Hodge. He's getting to be the late one now. Usually, Mike, you're the first one to pop in. What's going on?
Hello, Miguel.
Old age and everything, you get to be too slow popping in.
And Miguel, depending on who you talk to, I'm Mater's girl or Mater's tater too.
Yep. So what kind have you got? I've got an 11 wide glide and I've got a 12 tri glide.
Hi, Tom. Hello, Mike.
Yep. Mike, you shouldn't be busy, especially on a Saturday.
Oh, Eleanor, hi. Haven't seen you in here in a bit.
I don't think he's ever popped in. He's a new subscriber, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, he's come in.
Hey, Backwoods, how you doing?
I think you're getting rated. I think you're getting rated from Tampa Boys.
Yeah, because I was on panel and everything with Adam, and I wanted to tell him that I'm fixing to go live because Brandon's not doing his stream tonight, so I'm taking over for doing his.
Yeah, I was watching for like 5 minutes, basically just to give him the airtime, because my stomach started feeling off while we were talking before he went live.
Yep.
So. Oh, cool.
Yep, I appreciate that. Hey, don't forget hit that bell. That way, whenever I got a live stream going or I've got a video out there, which I really haven't been doing that many videos lately because I haven't had that much time, and I've been doing more live streams because, hey, upgraded to a better webcam. I got the cable, the Cat 6 cable and everything to get better quality.
Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. How you doing? Glad you're here. I upgraded to the subscription for StreamYard because I was doing the freebie and I was getting close to 20 hours for the month, and I still had 15 days left. It's like, no. It's like, yeah, I've got money I can do it. Yeah, so I got the subscription now. So I can go however long I want.
You basically were using all your hours talking to me, which I'm glad you changed.
Yeah. But, like I said, with me doing this, it gives me more time. I can be able to talk to you guys, and y'all can talk to me. And, if anybody wants, they can get up on panel. Yeah, so things are getting better financially for me because I'll admit that for a while I was struggling even with the money I was making, everything, because I got myself in too far a debt. And like I said, beforehand, so say 2 years ago, I was using like a teaspoon. About a year and a half ago, I switched over to a tablespoon. Right now, I'm at a full-size shovel, and I'd say by the end of the year, I'll be at a backhoe.
Well, you're going to have to keep with the shovel for a minute while we get everything else set up.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Well, like I said, the way things are going, bills are getting totally paid off. I mean, I've gotten 4 credit cards totally paid off.
Yeah. Tom asked you a question.
I don't know. Y'all give me a suggestion. Y'all saw what I did for 50.
And play nice, please, guys. I have to live with him afterwards.
Hey, and I'll play like this. Hopefully she'll be here when I do hit the 100.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep. So Eleanor, I mean, do you ride motorcycles also, or just the mini bikes? Yeah, Miguel. Yeah, they can be. One thing that really helped me was my Discover card. I got an email from them a little bit over a year ago, and they said congratulations on being such a good, card holder that they're going to up my credit limit. And I figured, okay, I think I was at 1,000, so I figured, okay, they're going to maybe, 1,500, maybe 2,000. I was like, okay, let me look at it. I'm going, no, they upped my credit limit to 8,000. I'm going, what? So they actually gave me the opportunity to where, for a certain time frame, I could get basically in advance. So I wound up having them transfer 6,000 over to my bank account, and I used that to get a whole bunch of stuff paid off. Some of the credit cards that were still about 4 or 5 months to go at a higher interest rate. So I used all that to get them all paid off. So now it's like concentrate on getting Discover paid off, which I've gotten them down. And with me getting all my other credit cards paid off, I'm taking that money I'm spending on them and applying that to everything else.
Eleanor said he does mini bikes, go-karts. He's had crotch rockets when he was younger, but he said if it's an engine, he's got an engine and wheels, he's good.
Yep.
I know way too many guys that do that.
Yeah. Hey, Roadgrass, you didn't say what kind of motorcycle you got. Or at least I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
What's that? Uh-oh.
Basement.
Well, I did not notice that. That's welcome in Tampa.
I'm sorry.
It was getting cold down there.
Okay, let me tell you a couple of hot coals for my wood stove.
Stopping by.
Somehow I still think I messed up this gift cards tonight. Somehow I don't know what I did wrong, but I guess Jenny did win too. So Jenny would have won 3 times, but she gave one to Grandpa. Dang, that's crazy.
Well, it's like when you
gotta pick a new way to give them away. It's a pain in the butt doing it like that. Even when you try to.
Did it with Mater, and he won twice.
Yeah.
And then he told you to send it to me, and I used it on a knitting machine.
It gets so confusing because everybody sends it just gets so hard. That's why I have to write them down. Even when I write them down, I still mess them up. So it's like, dang.
Well, did you see what I'm giving away on my first giveaway come Wednesday?
I haven't seen it, but it's a birdhouse or something, right?
Look at that.
Okay. So I'm trying to send these cards out. Oh yeah, heck yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
Dude, that's awesome.
And believe it or not, okay, I'll admit that there's things with it that are not correct and everything.
Well,
but you got to consider, everything about this. There was no plans or anything. This was built from total scratch, and it's like, okay, let's just wing it as far as getting it built. And it's nothing more than scrap wood I get from work.
Yeah.
So
you got to be Wednesday night. Pop into his live stream, see if you can win it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'll be there. I'm not while we're working days now, so I'll be able to be there.
Well, we're actually Well, she was supposed to be here Tuesday. Okay. but things have happened with her son and everything, so she won't be able to leave Oklahoma City until late Tuesday night. So when she gets down here and everything, it's either going to be early, very early Wednesday morning, like about 2, 3 o'clock, something like that, or it's probably going to be about 9 or 10 Wednesday morning. Okay, so originally, like I said, we are going to do it Tuesday evening, about 6 o'clock. But because of everything going on with her son, we're going to wind up doing it Wednesday night when we're down at the hotel. So Wednesday night's going to be, I'll be doing a live stream, and the only main rule is you have to be watching the live stream and you have to put something in the chat. That way I know, who's watching. And what we're going to do is we're going to write everybody's name down on a piece of paper. They're going to put it inside of some kind of container and get it all mixed up and draw a name out. Whoever's name is drawn wins it, and they're going to get it the way you see it right now. I'll ship it out to them, and however they want it finished is going to be totally up to them. If they want to leave it wood in the raw, that's fine. If they want to paint it, stain it, I don't care. It's going to be up to them. Thank you, Road Rash. Appreciate that.
That's cool, man.
Yep.
That's really cool.
So you got one of them sports cars.
Yeah. That's what I was riding. It was a Roadster. My brother had Roadster 1200 Sportster. Fun bike.
Yep. Oh, you'd love mine, man. I got that redesigned the Dyna Wide Glide.
Yeah, a Dyna. We have a Dyna at the shop. My dad's shop in 07. That's my favorite bike.
Is it? Now, what kind of Dyna?
It's an FTXS or FXST. FXST. That's what it's the 1400cc big tire bike. So it's the soft tail, the big motor, but in the small frame. It's in the the smaller frame. I'd say still a big bike.
Right.
It's a nice bike, man. That thing is sweet.
Yeah. Because what I've got is the FX DWG. So that's what I've got. But then now the other Harley I've got the Harley Tri-Glide.
Yeah, Tri-Glide. Those are cool.
Yeah, and that's what come Wednesday. That's what I'll be riding on.
Holy crap.
We go down to the rally.
Yeah.
Now we got a rally and everything coming up. Hey, check this out. It's a biker rally meets Renaissance.
Oh, heck yeah.
So that's going to be awesome to go to.
My buddy's driving his little Gambler truck he just bought all the way to Mexico, to the New Mexico Gambler. They do those Gambler vehicle events, dude, those rally events with beater cars. Oh, my God. He's driving that thing all the way to New Mexico, and they're going to have it and use it in the event and try to drive it all the way home. That is crazy. It's a little Nissan
pickup. Where's he live? Now, where's he live at?
Here in Florida.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He's stuck.
Yeah, he's going to be coming to Texas.
Somebody's kidding. Dude, they've been racing up and down my street all night now.
Damn. So basically, your buddy's going to be coming through Texas.
Yeah, driving that thing through there. His boss is sponsoring all the fuel for him. That's crazy. There's a big convoy I'm going, but still, that's crazy.
Yeah, he should be coming through my neck of the woods then.
I know this kid sent me a message, and I still can't find it for some reason.
If he's going to be going through the Dallas-Fort Worth area, yep, he's going to be over here in my neck of the woods.
Yeah, he's going to be traveling up Panhandle and across, whatever. I don't know which way that's going to take him, but yeah, somewhere through there. I don't know how that goes.
Well, the main highway coming out of that way, actually, he's probably going to be going into the Houston and then up that way then.
Hi, Mark. See, Eleanor, he is in Ennis, Texas. I'm in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Yep.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, I'm the next county south of Dallas.
And you can tell where I'm from.
We do a lot of jobs in Texas. My company does.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of them.
The more tired I am, the more my accent comes out. So.
San Antonio. Remember the Alamo.
Adam, Mark C says hi. He's in chat.
I'm sending your gift card to you right now, Mark, as we speak. I'm sending out mini bike vlogs and then yours. I seen your message. That's why I couldn't find these messages, because they were on my Tampa Boys Customs Facebook. I don't have that. That doesn't go through like my messenger messages do. It's different.
I can't believe you lost my
But I got
address.
it now. Dude, I deleted it. My phone I had to factory reset my phone. So I didn't have anything. Yeah, everything was gone. Yeah. It wasn't just you. It was everybody. I lost everything. So that sucked.
Hey,
well, I sent some in Crystal's envelope too, but I'm going to send you some too. So, Crystal, you can just keep those. The extra ones I sent you.
Well,
I'll probably give them to my kid, my monster.
Yeah.
There you go. That'll work.
Hey, I tell you what.
Perfect.
Hey, Adam, I'll put your sticker right on this U.S. General toolbox I got from Brandon, right next to his sticker.
Yeah, there we go. Heck yeah, man.
Hey, Patrick.
What's up, Patrick?
That's my bud right there.
You. And apparently, I don't know if he's doing Maters as in Maters Workshop, or Maters as in you and me.
Yep.
Yeah, Mark says that sucks at him.
Yeah. So, hey, Adam, how do you want me? Do you want me to retext that to you or what?
Yeah, please, yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, Eleanor, you have a good night. We'll talk to you next time. All right.
Edit a video. Heck yeah, buddy.
All right. Appreciate you stopping in. You have a good night.
Who else do I got?
And good luck tracking down that fat boy, Eleanor.
Yeah, good luck on that. Yeah.
No, I don't really see works. Oh man, I guess I have to go in through here. Into my Tampa Boys Custom. Dude, there are some nasty cars up the street from me racing all night tonight. I need to go up there and see where I guess they're racing right down the highway here. That is crazy. Dude, I've been hearing nothing but nasty cars ripping all night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I hear guns going off all night, so.
I hear those. That's every night here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark, I'm looking at my phone, so I can't really see the chat.
And since I'm not feeling that well, and I've got my avatar up, I normally run chat for Mater, so that's why I bring attention like that. It's easier for me to do it.
There we go. Finally, I can find the message. Like you see, it's so hard to even find these messages on my Facebook group, my Tampa Boys Customs.
Okay, Adam, I just sent you a text with the.
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna save your number again too.
Okay.
I know I'm hurt, but I'm not feeling well, and it's just I'm not.
Okay, Susan gave Jenny one. That's why I was confused. Okay, so I was right. Susan gave one to Jenny. That's what it was. Okay, so I got them all right. Good deal. Okay, good.
Hey, who got that last one? Because you hadn't given it away by the time I had to bounce out.
Oh, I gave it to Mini Bike Vlogs because he was one of the people in that made a comment on the video, and I had already told him he won. He's a young kid.
All right.
So right before I did the last one, he had came in and said hi, and I remembered, that I told him he had won already. So I didn't want to, I told him he had already won, so I didn't want to. I'm glad he came in when he did, because I would have gave it away to somebody else.
Yeah.
That's right when I was going to give it away, and he came in and said hi. So I was like, oh man, that's perfect.
Yeah,
I would have had to go buy more and give that kid one just because I had already told him he won. That was the one person I told that won. He'd already messaged me on. The only reason I wasn't seeing it is because it was on this stupid Tampa Boys Customs thing. I don't ever see these. So that's why I was confused. Is I don't see these messages on Tampa Boys Customs. I need to just give them my regular messenger.
Yeah.
I
know Crystal, she's already used that first, that one that you gave me, or I wound up winning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I said give it to her. I still haven't even used the one that I got from you.
Dang. I still got some, too, that I've won from other channels. From Lucky Sale, I still have. Still, dude, those are like old. Like, dang. I got one more to send out, Grandpa. And that's
right, and that's the one thing, I was telling Crystal's like, what is there on Amazon that I'm really going to be interested in buying?
Everything. There's everything.
The thing about it, I don't go on Amazon really to buy anything because actually I had to start an account just to go in there and look after I got the card from you.
Oh yeah.
But I don't buy anything from Amazon.
You'll find something. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll help him out while I'm down there.
Yeah, Crystal can buy something for you. She'll buy something she needs.
No, I've already bought him stuff.
He needs something else. I'm sure you can find something he needs.
Well, actually, I do have one thing in my shopping cart. I just gotta, I guess, find something else and everything, and check out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that won't take me long helping him how to get it set up so he can get that done.
Yeah.
See, now I can't find Grandpa's chat, so I can't send him this thing because I can't remember his name on Facebook. I'm so bad with names. I know it. I just don't. I just can't remember what the heck it is.
Something.
Yeah. Hey, Adam. Hey. Okay. Here's my comment on how you and your wife met. Okay.
All right. I'm listening.
You went up to the dunking booth and she was sitting there and you got her all wet.
Oh, I dunked her, huh?
Yeah, you dunked her.
Yeah, good deal. Good deal. She needs to be dunked sometimes. Like donking her head sometimes.
Hey, I wound up when I was at Texas Renaissance Festival years ago. They had the dunking booth and everything up there. This guy paid $50 for a whole bucket of those little bean bags. Okay, and he got a chance to sit, stand closer. He couldn't hit that target whatsoever. I went up there. I spent $2. Okay, and she's out there and everything. She's dry as a bone. Okay, that first beanbag, I sat there, I threw it, and went bang, and all of a sudden you hear a splash, and everybody was cheering and everything. And my remark to her was, I bet that's the wettest a guy's gotten you in years.
Oh man.
Yeah, that I would like to know who won. Who got the funniest story for on that giveaway that you were doing?
Yeah, I wish I could see the comments. Would be nice. I can't even look at the comments. I can't even look at none of it. It's gone. It's deleted.
Well, on the one where you said about how you and your wife met and how you got
that's the video I'm talking about. They got flagged for sexual harassment conduct is what they flagged it for.
Were all those comments that Jenny was talking about?
There was a bunch of, but I always get spam comments. I always get those.
Were they after the it was off, or were they during the live?
It was after. It was right after it went live. But I get a million of those comments on every video. You guys just don't see them because they get blocked so fast. But those spam comments are never going to stop. So it wasn't those spam comments. I get those every video. So that it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was somebody personally that I know that did this.
The only thing I could think of would have been when your wife came on, and I noticed when she went to sit down, her shorts went up higher, but that's normal.
Yeah, and, exactly. Yeah, but the video went on for how long? It stayed up for like a week before they blocked it, So if it was YouTube, it would have got blocked off rip, off the start. It wouldn't have went that long. And then, of course, right when I go live and say I'm getting ready to do the giveaway, the next day the video's gone. I mean, come on. Like, it's somebody in the little group that's mad at me. Doesn't want to tell me how they feel.
Well, hey, Adam, I can tell you two people hey, I guarantee you there's two people that you don't have to ever worry about.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I don't worry about none of them.
No.
They can all kiss the right side of my butt,
Yeah, kiss my lily white so I can make you dirty brown.
Shit.
Yes.
Hey,
the drama. I will not be a part of that drama ever again, man. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Adam, when you tell them that, make sure you take about half a box of X-Lax.
Yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, Mark.
Not a family live stream.
When I saw it was family friendly, but I also bounced out because I can't stay up past 10 o'clock Central Time anymore.
Patrick, I think you had a really good comment too, Patrick. I remember reading yours, buddy. I know you were a winner of one of them. I knew for sure. I remember telling you were going to win in the comments. Yeah, that was bullcrap. That after I did a lot of time to answer all the, to go through all them comments and choose and all that crap, and then it gets deleted. Oh, God, my back is killing me. I got to get out of this chair.
Yeah, that's why that's part of the reason I'm laying down.
Oh, my back has been hurting all weekend, man. I ain't done nothing.
Do you have a heating pad?
Yeah, the wife's got one. I just doing too well with heat. This is,
For like 5 minutes and then put ice on it. And wait a couple minutes.
I can do ice. Heat just really. I got a pulled muscle or something. It's just something. It's getting better.
I do the heat.
And it happens constantly. Half the time we walking sideways and look like a hunchback. Half the time walking every other day. It seems like.
Patrick.
Yeah, see, explicit language I can understand because I've had them blocked for that. But there's the sexual harassment that I got it blocked for this time. I've never had. That was definitely a new one.
Yeah, I'll be honest. The only reason I'm going to do something against the channel is if they personally come after me, which go for it. I don't have any content on my channel. Y'all guys are not going to get anything done to it. It's not going to hurt me at all.
I'm telling you, Road Rash, I can't even find my pen.
But if you come after, you're fine. But if you come after Mater trying to use me, then yeah, I'll fight because he's working. He's doing what he needs to do.
And that's the worst thing that they'll do is they'll go try to break your friends up. You know, if people you're good friends with, they'll get in between you. Like look what they did with me and Nate. Look at the crap that got started between me and Nate for no reason. For no reason whatsoever. Just people were hating is all it was.
Well, you remember you were on that live stream and you had I think it was Katrina's?
Maybe I probably.
I don't know, but Wanda, Rolling Through Life, was in the.
Oh yeah.
And she told me to watch out because that they were going to come after me.
Oh yeah, and they will. It's crazy. Okay. Like the way they come at people it's so stupid. It's all about that drama.
A couple of days
later, not
about
that drama.
Wanda had her live stream, and I popped in chat just to say hi, and I got warned through my messenger that people from Wanda's setup would come after me.
Wow. That's
crazy. Like I told Wanda, I had been blocked by one of her mods because of my views on something. And this is about a year and a half ago. Oh well. I ghosted for a few months.
Yeah, exactly.
And I have no problem doing it again.
Yep. To me, if someone were to come after me for stuff on my channel, which everything on my channel is all going to be family friendly.
Dude, I had people leaving death threats on my. I had threatening letters being left on my vehicle in my driveway. Yeah. At my house. That's pretty crazy, man. Like they're reaching pretty far to try to threaten me. It was pretty sad.
To me, I'd be like The Rock. It's like just bring it. Come on, just bring it.
Come on.
Sorry, hon.
I know.
All right, guys, I got to go.
Okay.
It's like 10:30 here. I got to get a shower still and get into bed.
I appreciate you coming by.
Okay, I had to come stop by and say hi, man.
Yeah. Hey,
I look forward to Wednesday night. Wednesday night. What time you start Wednesday night?
I think about 7.
I think we were saying 6 o'clock our time, so that would be 7 Adam's time.
Okay, I'll see y'all there. I'll be there.
All right. If nothing else, I've got you on Messenger. I'll post you something, okay?
All right, we'll do. Thank you.
All right, no problem.
See you guys soon. Everybody, chat. Have a good night.
Yeah, you wife. Bye.
See you, Adam.
See you, buddy.
Take care.
Thanks for having me, man.
Mm-hmm.
See you guys.
See ya.
Patrick, is that better? He said my mic was loud, but it could be. I was having that trouble earlier with Sandy and them, so.
Right. Is that that new?
No, this is the old one.
Okay.
Earlier, it was the laptop mic and the headset mic were bleeding over each other. So.
Okay.
And when I unplugged my headset on Sandy's live, it reset itself. That ain't me.
No, let's see. Oh, I just got the notification of who else is on. Power Stroke Achoo is on.
Well, Patrick, I wear a headset. I wear headphones because otherwise everybody and their dog in my house can hear me, and they don't need to hear some of the stuff that comes out on the live streams.
Yeah. Well, I guess I won't be catching Power Stroke because see it's
9:30.
No, it's just like 7:30 out there on the West Coast for him. Now, must be nice to be out, that far behind.
I don't know. It's bad enough we're an hour behind Ed and them.
Hey, I'm happy with being in Central. Yep.
Yeah, I was East Coast for about a month. Now I'm good.
Yeah. Now, I will admit that I would like to go. There is a place, like I said, I keep saying I'd like to go back out to Key West and everything. Of course, that's something that, I've told Crystal, and I'll be glad when all this crap is over and we can get cruising going again. As I've already missed 2 pirate cruises already. Actually, 1 pirate cruise and a cruise that I already had booked and everything for this year. And I'm looking forward to when they can get all this straightened out, and CDC will get their basically basically they get their head out of their differential. And because they've already got it. Like I said, airlines are flying. Okay, you've got that. You've got buses that are running. You've got subway systems. You've got trains. Okay. What the hell is the difference between those 3 modes of transportation compared to a cruise ship? Yeah, you're going to have more people on a cruise ship for, in a certain amount of time, but you're not as confined as an airplane, as a train, or a bus.
Oh, Patrick said drop the link.
All right. Thanks for letting me know about that. There you go, Patrick.
That's why I explained to Mark about me running chat. It's a lot easier on you.
Right, I know. Because, if I'm looking up here, I'm not looking at the screen, or if I'm looking at the screen, I'm not looking up here.
Yeah.
That's where I got my camera and everything.
Okay.
But, actually, that's one thing I still don't understand is why, they cruise, the cruise industry is the only one out there in the United States that is not able to open up and start operating again. You've got over in Europe, you've got Asia, you've got Australia. They're cruising right now. They've been doing it for several months. 0 outbreaks on the ships. Okay? What does that tell you? What are they doing different over there that we can't do the same thing over here? That's what I don't understand. There he is.
Up, y'all.
There's Patrick.
Hi, Patrick.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, you're not going to fall asleep on me, are you?
No, that would be me.
I might.
No, Patrick, I've seen him fall asleep during a stream before, literally. He's even talked about it.
Briggs has done that.
I passed out in my own live stream.
Hey, we got someone else coming in.
Uh-oh.
What's going on, Patrick?
Hey, Road Rash.
How's it going, man? Crystal, what's going on, Patrick? I was just listening to you comment about the cruise ship industry. The reason why it hasn't started up in America yet, because it has to come into Canada and they have to pass through Canadian waters. And because they can't pass through Canadian waters right now, therefore they cannot kick back into business.
Well, the thing about it is you've got everybody that what the cruise ships are doing, they actually found a loophole. And what people are doing is they're actually flying down to Mexico and other parts of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah,
and they're connecting the cruise ships there and going about
ships down there. But the
back.
cruise ships, but the cruise ships that come out of Seattle have to travel through Canadian waters to get up to Alaska, and therefore we won't allow them to travel through Canadian waters right now.
Yeah, Canada is completely locked down.
Yeah, we're locked down. We're locked down tighter than nun's pussy.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I would have said the C word, but because there's a female around here,
just a nun's habit.
Yeah.
That. Yeah. I personally don't care, but I grew up with a bunch of oil riggers.
Oh wow!
So you're used to dirty mouth then. All right.
She cusses worse than we do.
I could.
Hey, and I'll like this, for me on my chat, on my streams and everything, I don't mind. The only thing I do ask is just watch the language because, like I said, I'm still new and young at doing all this.
You'll be fine.
Just watch the language as far as what you say if you're on, up here in the panel and everything. And
are you monetized?
Chat, no,
it's not.
No, it's not monetized. No.
I'm
my
not.
videos. Neither am I.
Are y'all trying to be monetized?
No, he's got a long ways to go.
Yeah, it's going to be a long while.
He only has 8 subs.
I'm not, so that's why I'm a little reckless. So I'll tone it down.
Well, he's called me out on it, so yay.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. YouTube won't
for me, think about it. Whenever Justin gets in, I have to remind him after he's had about 2 or 3 beers. I love the guy and everything. I love having him on, but it's like, hey, Justin, kind of watch your language and everything.
Yeah, it's.
Honestly, wouldn't worry about the language too much.
Well, you already know. I got a reputation for partying in a live stream. I can't deny it,
I've seen you've been talking, all of a sudden you're.
Hey, I am what I am. I'm a real person, I just.
Oh yeah. And I said that's why I'm saying don't fall asleep on me.
I don't fall asleep. I pass out.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Patrick. I do it all the time.
I just tell him good night, and I'm out.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna see if I can't take. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Roadgrass. Are you up there in Seattle then?
I'm just north of Seattle, about an hour and a half, just across the Canadian border.
Okay. So you're actually up in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
I'd say I'm about 45 minutes away from the border to get across to the States.
Okay. So you're up there in British Columbia.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's excellent because you know a little bit of Canadian geography where a lot of Americans really don't know a lot of Canadian geography. So I'm impressed because I've come across a lot of Canadian geography.
I know it's Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls, that's in Ontario. That's on the other side of the fucking the continent.
Beautiful, so beautiful. It was one of the coolest places I've ever been.
It's cool there, but
the reason I know
West
about
Coast
BC, like I said, because I know because a friend of mine from years ago, which I haven't talked to her in a long time, she actually lived in Vancouver.
Yeah, I'm like I'm a suburb of Vancouver. I'm in Surrey, and Surrey is the one that's right next
Okay.
to the border. We're the suburb next to the border. The city of Surrey is we border the border. We're the border town essentially, and then it goes.
Okay.
You go through Delta, and then Richmond, and then Vancouver. Right. So
Okay.
if you were to take the I-5 up to the border and then cross the border, you would be on Highway 99, and yeah, you would travel through Surrey, Delta, Richmond, and then you'd be in Vancouver.
Okay.
Those would be the
Yeah,
three suburbs that you
one of
pass
those
through.
Alaskan tours, I would still like to go on one of those Alaskan tours, but yeah, I do know that because the rules and everything for American cruise lines is that yeah, they have to make a stop in a foreign
Well, they
country.
don't have to. Yeah, they have to. They usually stop in Vancouver, but Vancouver is not their is not the only stop that they'll make. They actually make a stop in Prince Rupert, I believe, as well. And I think there's one more stop in BC before it makes its way up to Alaska, the Alaskan cruise. So it's
Right.
when it leaves Puget Sound, because it leaves out of Seattle, it leaves Puget Sound, and it's basically it comes into Canadian waters, right?
Right.
So instead of going to the west and around the tip of Vancouver Island and then out into international waters and going up that way, the cruise ships don't go into international waters because the waves will get too big and out there, and you'll have a lot of sick passengers. So they stick to the inside the Vancouver Island and the coast
Hey,
of
Doc.
British Columbia. And
Hi,
then
Doc.
anytime they're open waters when they get north of Vancouver Island and they get up to which was called the Queen Charlotte Islands, but it's not called that anymore. It's what the heck? They changed the name of that island. I can't remember. And then there's they're guarded. You're basically guarded by islands from the open ocean when you're going up to Alaska. So they try to stay in those kind of waters, so they're calmer waters, so you're not having a bunch of sick passengers from seasickness, right?
Right. See, for me, I've always gone. Now, I've been to the Bahamas, been both to Freeport and Nassau. I've been to Cozumel 3 times or twice now.
Yeah.
And because the first time it was Cozumel and Progreso. The second cruise I went on was to Key West, Nassau, and Freeport. Then the third one I went on, it was Cozumel, Jamaica, and Grand Cayman. So all doing like the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And I know
it's a very popular area down there, that's for sure.
Yeah, right. And I was actually supposed to go on one last year, but because of everything going on, that got postponed. And it's supposed to be Cozumel, Costa Maya, and Roatan, Honduras. But then I was supposed to go on one this year at the end of February back to Cozumel and Progreso, and that one got canceled. I mean, I made the last payment on it. I think about 3 days later, I got the email saying, "We're sorry, but that cruise has been canceled." That crap. And I've been telling Crystal about them, and I'm hoping that, find out about the next one. Hopefully they'll get it all rescheduled and we can do it next year. But I've been telling her about the prices on these cruises, and the deal I got for the one that was supposed to go on in February, it was a 5-day cruise, and I was getting a suite for $569 a person. And that's about what a person would pay for an inside cabin.
Yeah.
I mean, suites are usually $1,200, $1,300 a person. And like I said, I couldn't pass up that deal. It was too good. It was like, yeah. I'm going to, like I said, that's normally what I would spend for an inside cabin, which is not bad. And the only reason I get interior is some of the fact is you're on a cruise ship. How much time are you really spending inside your cabin?
Right.
Not much. So why pay for something you're not really going to get a chance to enjoy? because you're up on deck doing other kind of activities on board. And when you're in port, you're not even on the ship, you're on land. And of course, when you get back, you're putting souvenirs, whatever, in your cabin. And then okay, it's time to go have dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can understand if you're on a cruise ship and you're going to want to just stay in your cabin, okay, fine. But if you're not, why pay for the money? You're not really enjoying it.
Oh, what a pretty baby.
He's rotten.
Is he rotten or a Rottweiler?
He's rotten. He's not Rottweiler. He's rotten.
What is he?
He's a mutt.
Ah.
We think he's like a shepherd hound mix because he's kind of colored like a shepherd, but his bottom teeth come up in front of his top teeth like a bulldog does.
Mm.
And he's really vocal like a hound dog. He's real vocal. He's a trip. He don't mind worth a shit, but he's a good dog.
That sounds about like mine.
Yep.
I've had pit bulls for years, and people are always astounded how well behaved my dogs were. How I could just tell them beat it, and they would just go get in their cages. They didn't even have doors on their cages because they wouldn't come out until they were told to.
Yep, if they're trained right, they're
sweet
dogs. Yep. But
so well trained. This one, he's just a family dog, man. He's not trained to do anything. He's just a dog. He's a good dog. I love him, man. He's a good dog, but he's not very well trained, or maybe I've lost my touch.
That's a possibility.
That is a possibility. I've lost my ability to teach. I'm a poor example. He is though. He's a really good dog, man. He's just super, super friendly. I'm used to dogs that are like home defense dogs. Right. He wants to be everybody's friend, you know. I don't think he would bite anybody.
So that's one thing I was telling Crystal. What I'd like to do is, I guess that once, her and her son Chris get down here, I'll be able to I'm actually going to have the help I need to get things done around the house and everything. And I'll be able to get my backyard and everything secured properly. And I'm looking at actually getting another Doberman.
Well, you've got to put up my little Chihuahua first.
The only thing about a Doberman is they are a one-person dog. They are a one-person dog.
Or one family.
Yeah, that is true. But you got to incorporate everybody, or they're very focused, very focused.
And with the area that I live in, but see, with the area I live in, it would be very helpful if I did have one, because I had a '93 Dodge truck. I literally had it parked right next to the side of the house, which is where my mom's bedroom is at. Someone literally walked up, smashed the vent window on it, and started stealing stuff out of it.
Thieving bastards.
Yep. And I'm not going to complain about you saying that.
I won't lie. I know what everybody thinks, but pit bulls are amazing, amazing animals. They do not deserve the reputation they have. The bad reputation they have comes from bad owners, not bad dogs.
I researched the breed once they started doing trying to do the breed-specific banning of dogs. Because literally, Oklahoma City is where I'm at. They had some of the sub neighborhoods where you can't own a pet because they're vicious animals. And they were
Yes.
telling us to people who had 5 and 6 generations of pets that were just rollover babies. Pets were originally made as nanny dogs. They were there bred to babysit and protect from snakes and thieves and everything else.
Yes. And they are still very, very good at that. And they're not even that. They're insanely athletic. They are tenacious to no end. They are amazing, amazing dogs. And they are really, really, really smart. They can either be the best of the best or the worst of the worst, depending on who is influencing that dog.
Most dogs are like that, though. It doesn't really matter what breed it is.
I agree with that. That is true. A German
I'll be
Shepherd,
honest.
any dog can be a bad dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Look at Chihuahuas.
Guy.
Chihuahuas and poodles,
Right.
man. They'll say bite you every time you try to get near them.
Dachshunds were bred to hunt badgers.
Yeah.
Yep.
What does that tell you? Little wiener dogs, they were bred to hunt badgers.
Yep. Well, look. Hey, did you ever watch Coming to America? Did you ever watch that movie?
To America.
Talking about the old one or the remake?
Well, there's only been one.
No, there's a remake
I'm talking about
coming out.
the first one. Yeah, they got this part 2 supposed to be coming. I'm talking about the original one. Remember what the poodle wound up doing? Yeah. Remember the poodle in the movie?
Oh man, I don't remember.
That poodle was just sitting there, and all of a sudden, it was told, "Uh-oh, go get them, guys." Was it John Amos? I think was that. He told Sick'em Dottie or something like that, and that poodle just took off and was attacking that guy.
Bro, poodles are mean as fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We had a little black poodle when I was a kid, and man, he was a beast, and he was a small dog.
Yep.
My mother, she sits on the couch, and she'll hear something. Her ears are up. If the door is open, she's gone. She will run all the way across the road and look at you and stand there and bark. And she came close to biting Mater when he came up here the first time. I told him, I said, back up and let me. She would have had I not asked you to back up so I could get her to calm down. She would have.
I know. And I put my hand down that way to smell the back of it and everything.
Yeah, and I was. Well, it took me a couple of minutes, got her calmed down where all she was sub growl, sub vocal growling.
Right.
That's all she was doing.
Right.
Disagreeing. She wasn't mad. She was disagreeing.
Yeah.
That's why you always bring doggy treats with you.
I'm not gonna bite this. I'm not gonna bite this guy, but I'm not gonna say I like him either.
Oh, I could have picked her up and she would have been fine with it, but she still would have growled.
Doggy treats in your pocket, and they'll love you forever.
She will.
Well, I would have, but
they'll love you till you run out of treats.
Like I said, I would have if I known I was going to be meeting the dog, but I didn't know. Of course, that was the first time I actually went up there to meet Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
Wow.
So you had to face the gauntlet.
No. Well, the gauntlet was he met my kid. He met my son, which I call him Monster because that's been his nickname since he's like 3. And he met him at before lunch. We went out to lunch and just did some running around, shopping, BSing. I spoiled him a little bit, and he spoiled me.
Yeah.
Come back to the house, and
And I haven't stopped.
No, neither have I. And he met. Well,
That's cool.
he's the first one that's treated me well enough that I actually want to spoil. The rest of them are. It's all about me, and I'm dating you, so you're all about me. You do this and you do that, and I don't care if you want to or not. You're still doing it. So it's like, no. It got to be I barely did the bare minimum in the relationships and got out. So, and but
She met me.
You guys.
Hey, my entire what is it? 80%
big
of
warm fuzzy. You guys.
80% of our relationship is on YouTube. It has been from the start. That's how we met, was through YouTube.
Well, all the good parts are off YouTube, so it's all good.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
That's
and that
awesome,
was one
though,
thing,
man.
you know,
That's
about
cool
our
as hell.
relationship. Yeah,
That's how it is with peaches.
because like I said, right. We met through YouTube and everything, and it was just one thing after another that we just started, we did all the talking, and we developed our friendship that way. And then it got to be where we were having 1 hour long, that was 2 hours. We actually, at one time, we had a 5-hour phone conversation until almost 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And then we'll do a video chat and everything through Messenger, and that might go till midnight, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it's like neither one of us want to hang up. It's like, no, we gotta hang up. It's like we got work tomorrow.
I did the exact same thing with my girl. The exact same thing. Like, I don't want to get off the phone, but man, I got to be awake for work in like an hour and a half.
Yeah. Darn, I don't want to be an adult. But
right? I don't want to be responsible, damn it.
Yeah. I'm a personal care assistant, so I go to different houses and help people with like cleaning and some shopping and stuff like that. And he sent me a text while I was at one of my clients' house. She's an older lady in her 80s. And the text he sent me, I just got the grins. And she goes, "Who's that?" I said, "That's my boyfriend." She goes, "Oh." And then he came up and met me, and stuff happened the next day. I was to meet her, and I ended up being late. So she's like, "Oh, I thought she got kidnapped." I said, "No, it's going really, really well." And last week, when I was describing about going down there Tuesday, she's like, "You're acting like a teenager in love." I said, "Well, except for the age thing." And yeah.
Hey, sweetie,
That's
awesome. You tell him what I wound up doing the first time I met you.
Hey. He's out of control. Come here.
He got upset with me because I wouldn't let him open the doors.
What?
I'm talking about when we first met at the hotel. What did I do?
He got my bag for me to carry it upstairs. He opened the door to get me out of the car. And he waited for me to finish the conversation I was having with my daughter. Because I literally pulled into the hotel and picked my phone up as I'm putting it in park because my daughter called me. And he said, "Okay, I'll wait a minute." Escorted me in like a gentleman. And we sat and talked for
dog.
And we sat and talked for a few minutes before we did anything else. I kicked my shoes off because I enjoy being barefoot. And we were getting ready to go out to eat dinner.
Hey, hold up. How far is this story going?
That's
Because I'm starting to hear the bow chicka wow wow music.
No, that bow chicka wow wow ain't gonna be on YouTube.
Bow chicka wow wow. Wow wow.
Oh no, you ain't gonna. No, you're not gonna hear that. No.
No, we were fixing to get ready to leave. I didn't have my shoes on, and he had taken his boots off. He grabbed his boots, grabbed my shoes, and I said, just go ahead and set them down for me. He reached over and motioned for me to put my feet up, and he put my shoes on me. And I'm like, that didn't even happen when I was 9 months pregnant with swollen feet for either one of my kids. So, yeah, I was kind of in shock.
He's got the moves.
No, I'm a gentleman. That's just the way I was raised. You
For
treat
sure.
a woman-
I thought you was about to break out the baby oil and do a foot rub. I swear to God, I thought that's where this was going.
No. If anything of that nature happens, it does not come out on YouTube. Because that's a none your business.
Yep.
Come on now.
Patrick, anything like that, it's for her and I to know and you to never find out.
I have nothing but respect for you, brother. Nothing but respect.
I appreciate it.
Hey, my wife will tell you I am a back rub specialist, and you're right. I don't publicize.
Yeah, he was doing that the other day, the last time he was up too, and I told him be careful. And he hit that one spot and ruined the entire thing.
Oh wow! See, I do the opposite. I hit that one spot and I make the entire thing.
No, I have a huge area on my back where you would normally have a tramp stamp.
Oh, that's not good.
That area on my back, you cannot touch even with a feather light touch because I hurt.
Oh
badly.
wow!
Yeah.
That's bad.
That's because right. That's because
is it a muscle thing or is it like the spine?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's where you got the epidural and they wound up nicking the sciatic nerve.
Oh,
that's what I was just gonna say. The sciatic nerve.
Yeah, and I've also
I know all about that. That's bad.
Yeah, and that's been over 18 years ago.
Wow, that sucks, man. That's bad.
Yeah, and the bad thing is they got it on the left side, but if you hit it on the right side too, it's the same thing because it's just traveled across that whole thing in the band about a good 2 inches wide.
Damn.
So, I still get up, move, function, do everything on a daily, but every once in a while.
Not to be too personal, but I know it's off limits to like an aggressive touch, but would a mild touch be okay?
No.
Not at all. It's that bad?
Yes.
Oh wow. That's bad.
Some days laying on my stomach and putting a heating pad on it is when you just put the pad on it, that's too much.
Wow.
And you know how light those things are. Yeah.
It's like that episodes with my back. I mean, I'm not a young guy, you know.
Nah, you're only about 40.
I wish I was only about 40.
Right.
I'll be polite.
I've had some issues. Back problems ain't no joke, man. That is
not.
Mm-mm.
Anytime you have, especially muscle problems in your back will usually go away if you treat it right. But nerve problems, that shit don't go away.
Nope.
And it's bad. It's hard to not focus on it.
I just get up and keep going. That's all I can do. I mean,
Yep.
It happened when I had my oldest, my daughter, and she'll be 19 in September. So it happened then,
And the weird thing about it is, there's almost 14 years difference in age between her and I.
And he's healthier than I am.
Yeah. One thing about it is that the thing about it is, before it's like, I've been here and the person I've dated has been like right here and everything. It's like we're not quite on the same level, but her and I, we're like right there.
I thought it was going to be the opposite, where she was way more intellectual than you.
No, I mean, the fact is that there's things that I know about.
I'm teasing. I'm just teasing.
Right. But no, the fact is that, there are things that I know about growing up and everything. She knows about them. Mm-hmm. And the other people I've dated before, they go, huh? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Doc, take care of those as best you can, because that hurts.
Yeah.
I literally, my entire back is messed up. I have the entire upper shoulder is constantly tight because I need to lose about 15 to 20 pounds in that area. My lower back, my hips, my knees, because of my lower back. So, yeah. Take care of those, man.
My girl, when she was young, she was paralyzed from complications of rheumatic fever. She was paralyzed for a while.
Yeah.
Damn.
And she finally did recover from it, but yeah, she has the same thing. She has bad nerve problems in her back.
Mm-hmm. And that affects how she's able to walk, and because her hips don't move correctly like they should before she had the fever, and because they don't walk right, your knees are taking extra pounding and extra pressure with every step you take. So yeah, and
she is a soldier. She is a soldier. She just goes through life like it ain't.
Did you fall asleep over there?
What's that?
Did you fall asleep on us?
No, I'm watching a movie called Gargoyles on TV while you guys chat.
Is it the old classic Gargoyle movie?
It is. It's the one that's on Mean TV here. They're showing.
I love that shit.
It's not black and white though.
So
it's in color, but it looks to be from the 70s. I'm gonna say late 70s. Didn't give it a year, but
take your shit off the screen and let us watch Gargoyles.
It's on my TV. I can't throw it on my computer, unfortunately.
Oh crap!
If I was watching it on my computer, then I could do that.
Well, turn the computer around to the TV.
I don't have a camera.
What kind of computer do you got?
I've got a good computer. It's just a desktop, but I don't have a camera. Right. I don't use a laptop. But see, I can change my screen at any time like this, right?
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I like that.
I'm on my phone, so
yeah. I'm on a laptop.
I just got my laptop. Yeah. So that's what I've got. I've got my laptop, and before I was using the camera, it was on it, but the quality of it wasn't all that great and everything because it was kind of grainy. And then about maybe a month ago, I wound up going and changing, and I went over to Best Buy, told them what I was looking for, and I picked up a little webcam for $65, and this is what I'm using.
Well, I had one, but it doesn't work with my OBS for some reason, so I don't use it anymore.
Huh.
I've got two different decent cameras.
Right. You see, right now, okay, that's the, this is the webcam I got. Okay.
It looks pretty good.
Now, it should be switching over to the. Well, I'm trying to get it to where it'll switch over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Laptop one.
So this is the
Laptop.
camera I've got from that's on my laptop.
Yeah.
So quality of this one is not as good and everything. So I mean, yeah, I'm able to look down at the screen and everything, and be able to look over at chat and everything. But quality of it is not as good. So that's why I like running, having the other, which is soon to get switched over again, which is this one.
Yeah.
Again, this one here is just USB connector, and it's got a built-in microphone to it. So I was like, okay, good. But I wound up. I was watching a live stream, a couple months ago, and
Before we met.
Right, and one of the guys, he wound up winning it was a $25 Home Depot gift card, and he'd already bounced out of the chat and everything. A couple of days later, he was in one, and Ed, the old tech guy, he popped in there and said, "Oh, hey Justin, by the way, you wound up winning that Home Depot gift card." And Justin was going, I don't want it. Let's just find someone to give it to and find someone in chat. He goes, hey, let's give it to Mater. It's like, okay, fine. So Ed winds up sending it to me. And I'd actually been talking to him about, because I had the internet problems going on. So, I talked to him. I was running an Ethernet cable. He goes, oh, man, Ethernet it's okay, but a Cat 6 cable would actually be better. So when that gift card came in, I went over to Home Depot. I got me a Cat 6 cable. That worked, but I was still having the internet problems with the internet provider. It was like, screw this. I did the check and everything. Man, it's supposed to have been at, what was it, 14? I think it was, no. I forget what the download speed was supposed to be, but I couldn't even get that much out of it. And the upload was hardly anything. I want to switch to.
I'm not going to lie. I'm computer illiterate.
Yeah. Well, I just went up. I switched over to Spectrum.
Yeah,
to get internet.
I'm a freaking dinosaur, man. This shit is all new to me.
Yeah. But no, it's just, I've done the upgrades and everything, upgraded to the yearly membership for StreamYard. And it's like everything's gotten a lot better as far as being able, the internet wise, I'm about 15 times faster on my internet, the camera, everything. So,
yeah, you guys are like Yoda, and I'm like some dumbass. This computer shit is all new to me.
Mine is, I signed up for StreamYard. I hit the link and that's it. And the main reason I did that is because I was out of a job. So why not? I've got the time.
Yeah.
Found another job, started it. And I just realized I started this job 2 years to the day that I got hired at my last job. The exact
shit.
Day. Yeah, I was hired in 2019 at my last job on February 8th. This one, I was hired before, but my start date was February 8th.
What do you do, if you don't mind me asking?
Don't care. Personal care assistant. Like when your wife was unable to walk, I would be the one that would come in and help vacuum, mop, do dishes if she couldn't reach them, stuff like that. And depending on what I was told, if she needed help taking a bath, I could do that.
Yeah, my mom had a stroke, and she needs that kind of help. So I totally respect. I totally respect that because it's a dirty job sometimes.
Is she getting it?
She is, but my sister, my older sister, is. Everybody has a job, and my mom had a pretty substantial bank account.
Now she don't.
Well, it's whittling down because you have to. Anytime anybody wants to take care of my mom, it costs money. Nobody's doing it for free. Nobody's doing it out.
Right.
Okay, talk to your Department of Human Services and see what they can do. Because if she has insurance, Medicare, Medicaid, something like that, AARP, talk to them.
To be honest, she probably does have all of that, and my older sister is. Wow. Okay.
Don't
Butterfinger.
The wife just booted my phone off the table.
Well, you're not supposed to make the wife mad, honey.
I'm not. Am I back?
Yeah, you're good.
My family has made accommodations for all that,
Okay.
and
I get assigned a person. They have X amount of hours a week. The Department of Human Services, we call DHS here, is they're the ones who call my boss in order to tell her that we have this person they get and what we can do for them,
right,
and how many hours they get. And then she will like, oh, well, this person lives in this zip code, and hey, are you willing to pick up, 5 hours for this, and this?
Well, basically, whatever everybody is saying, except for my sister. My sister is a beast. She's taking care of all of this shit.
Okay.
Everybody else is saying my mom should be in a home. She shouldn't be at home taken care of. She should be in a home. But the truth of it is, she doesn't require like a ventilator or a dialysis machine.
No,
she
just needs extra care. Is she getting therapy and stuff to try and get her physically back to where she was?
Well, I don't think she's ever going to be back to what she was, to be honest.
Trying. Anything that happens to you physically, you're never going to get 100% back. But as long as you're willing to try, that's better than nothing.
Physically, she's pretty much back to what she would be. She's like 76.
Okay.
So physically, she's got a metal hip. She's got a metal knee. She's had a couple surgeries, but the stroke scrambled her memories.
Okay.
Right.
Completely scrambled her memories. It's not like when you talk to her, she don't know what you're saying, or she knows who I am, and
she doesn't remember today is 2021. She may be 10 years ago.
Oh, way, honestly, way worse than that.
Okay.
Then she thinks her mom and dad might still be alive, and she gets visits from this person or that person who's been dead for 20 years.
Yeah. No.
It's like, well, maybe she does. I don't know.
Yeah, there's that. All that is just time and talking, and basically constantly reminding her of, your parents died, however long ago.
See, and my sister does that, and it really upsets her. I don't do that. I do the opposite. I just play along. I
Uh,
just say, hey, so and so, you seen them the other day. That was great. How'd it go? Move on to the next. And
yeah,
she stayed happy and she don't get upset.
yeah, you
My,
can.
my sisters, both of my sisters, I have a younger and an older, and they correct her all the time. Like, no, mom, no, mom, no, mom. And it just upsets her. I don't do that shit. If she says this or that, and I know it's
BS.
wacky,
Or, yeah.
I just say, yeah, yeah, whatever yeah, mom, that I agree.
Okay. Okay, so, yeah, if your sisters are doing that, they're doing the best they can. They're doing everything they can with the
Yeah,
resources they
I
have.
know
So
that.
that's all good.
But
Because,
honestly, they're stalling at it because, man, my younger sister, she won't do nothing for my mom, her or her boyfriend, unless they get paid, which really aggravates me.
yeah, I have a client who has friends, and I use that loosely, who, the guy gets paid $40 a month to take care of her cats, which, yeah, that's understandable. She's got 2 cats and 2 litter boxes, food, and da 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 da. Well, he's also taken on to start doing dishes, and if she's got dirty clothes and stuff, he'll pick them up and put them in the laundry basket, and sometimes they'll do laundry for her. But his wife, if that particular client has a accident to the point that they cannot get themselves clean, then she's got to have $20 up front to clean her up.
Yeah, I feel like I'm bringing everybody down. I don't want to talk about it no more.
Okay.
Yeah. And Patrick, that's one thing that I'm going to be enjoying when, Crystal actually does get moved down here. Because my mom, she's fixing to be 84. And, I worry about her when I go to work and everything. So basically, it's going to take a lot of stress off of me because I'll have actually someone here to be able to keep an eye on my mom and help me get things done that I normally can't get done.
Bro, I am in the exact same position.
Yeah.
If my mom was here, she would be cared for 24/7 by my girl. Hands down, I would have no worries whatsoever.
Yeah,
my sisters, on the other hand, I just think I don't know, maybe they're at their wits' end, and they're getting a little, I don't want to say abusive, but
short-tempered or
yes,
quick to say, no, I've got to go do something else. Yeah.
Exactly. And
they may need a couple of days vacation, just take a day or 2 off. And
anytime, well, they live 4 hours away.
Ooh.
And I tell them, look, if it comes to that, bring her to my house and she can stay here.
Yeah.
And we do that. And I'm not going to lie, it's a lot, It's a 24-hour-a-day deal.
Yeah. And,
but,
taking that break is for their mental health as well as your mom's and yours, because, when she's there with you, you got this, she's in a good spot. And your sisters can say, oh, okay, now I can chill, relax, concentrate on me, and mom's in a good spot so I don't have to worry about her. So, yeah, I understand that one completely. Which I don't mean to be rude, but I got to take a break for a minute. My stomach has been acting up all night, and it's saying,
yeah, I'm good on the drama stuff myself. Actually,
yeah,
we can talk about something completely else.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
My issue, y'all guys ain't gonna get in on, so I'll talk to you in a bit. All right.
All right, all right. But yeah, like I said, for me, Patrick, that's one thing that I'm really going to enjoy once she gets down here. Um, because like I said, I go to work at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I usually don't get home till like 7:30 at night. So I don't have time really to make phone calls during the day trying to get things
Easy.
done. So I'll actually be, it'll be where it's like, Crystal, I need this done today. Can you take care of it for me? And it'd be like, no problem. I mean, my mom, like I said, she still gets out and drives. I mean, I worry about her driving and everything. But like I said, I don't try to baby her. I let her do things on her own. Like I said, I just don't try. I'm not trying to be the son we're saying, no, mom, you can't do that. It's like, okay, if you want to do it, that's fine. I'm going to let you do it. Just be careful.
I think my mom is a little bit past that. I don't baby her like my sisters do. I don't know. I think they honestly, they don't treat her like they should. I still talk to her like my mom, but I definitely would not let her just like drive off in a car.
Right.
And
of course, your mom,
it ain't because her mental state that she just can't see worth a crap for one thing.
Right. And that's one thing. My mom's older than yours, but it's just the fact that with my mom, it's just she's just getting up there in the age and everything, and
exactly.
her mind's just not the same anymore.
Right, and that's the same
I'm hoping
thing
that,
my mom.
right. And for me, I'm hoping that when I get to be her age, I'm still the same way I am now.
I am not holding out that same hope. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be scrambled by the time I get that age. I'm not going to lie, man. I think I'm just going to be wacky as fuck by the time I hit that age.
So, hey, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I am
53.
What?
53.
When I hit 50, I started counting back down. So I'm 47.
That would make me 48.
No, I'm 53.
Yeah,
all right, so you're younger than me.
That's why I said 48.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Mentally, I don't feel that old, and physically, I don't really feel that old. I do have some issues. I got bad knees, and I tore a muscle in my right arm, and I got back problems, and I got all that same bullshit. But in my head, I'm still like 30.
Oh, I got you beat on that. I'm not afraid to admit it. For me, like I said, I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm 56, but to me, I still feel like I'm in my 20s.
Yes.
Not only mentally,
Yes.
not only mentally, but I'm still trying to do stuff physically. Like I'm still in my 20s now. There are some things I can't do, but hey, I've still got the energy and everything to keep on going. Yep.
Guns on the guns, baby.
Yeah, yours are bigger than mine.
I really don't. There are times, yes, I feel tired, but I don't feel weak.
Right.
Am I as strong as I used to be? Well, hell no. I used to be a monster, but no, I do not feel weak for my age. I feel pretty stout.
So like for me at work, we got a guy there that's like 20, 21, and he'll come up to me and he'll say, "Hey, I need your help on unloading an outside contractor." And it's like, you need help picking that stuff up? What the hell's wrong with you? And he'll go over there and, "Oh man, this is heavy. I go pick it up. This ain't nothing."
Right? I don't need your help.
It's like, you go do something else. I've got this. It's like, damn, you a weakling? Not only weak-minded, but you're weak back and everything.
Yeah, I get that same stuff I've been doing for 20 years. I've been at the same place since 1990.
So what do you do?
I work at a hardwood custom cabinetry shop. I do all the wood finishing.
Okay.
And it doesn't sound that physical, but when you got a bunch of doors that are like 4 feet long, and there's like 30 of them lined up, and you got an 8-pound spray gun, and you're leaned out on your tippy toes, and you're just back and forth for like 30 minutes straight. I promise you, it is physical.
Oh yeah, that's just like my job. That what I do. It depends upon what I'm doing there. If I'm, racking is not that big of a deal because I'm standing there at the machine all day. But if I'm having to paint, that takes a lot out of me because, I'm sitting there with that paint gun doing this number, all day long.
All day.
You're doing that. And then, like, when I do one set of boards, I'll do the right one side, one set of boards this way. Then I'll switch over and I'll be doing this because at the beginning, I'm right-handed. So I was doing everything right-handed. Man, I was getting it in the shoulder, the elbow, everything. So it's like,
yes.
man, I would start switching putting that paint gun in my left hand, and I'd start painting with that one.
You are singing my song. You are singing my song. That is exactly what I go through every day. Have since 1990.
Yep.
That is exactly what I tell people. Like everybody thinks, oh, you just walk in, you spray stuff, you spray some stuff. No, man.
Oh no.
Even when I'm not spraying, I'm rubbing stain on shit and rubbing it off, wetting it down, rubbing it off.
Do you have to wear a respirator mask?
Yes.
So do I. When I'm painting, I have to wear one.
People don't get it. Finishing wood is really physical. Even when you're not just spraying it on, it's even worse if you spray it on and you have to wipe it off. Because I do that a lot. Spray it on and wipe the excess off. And that is all day. Right. All day.
Wax on, wax off. All right, I'm back. Did a little housekeeping while I was out.
But like for me, the roughest part, being here in North Texas and everything, especially during the summertime, because once we paint the screws or whatever, we have to put it, once it's dried to a certain amount, we have to put it in the oven, and that's 275 degrees. And we literally have to walk into the oven. It's all baked on, And when I'm over there at the paint booth and everything, and I'm painting and everything, when those guys open up that oven door and they put it in front of the fan to get it cooled off, well, I'm at the very first paint booth, so that paint booth is sucking in all that hot air. So I get hit with all that. Plus, I'm wearing that respirator.
Everybody thinks because you're in a booth with that air moving, it's like air conditioning, but it ain't.
No.
It's like having a hair dryer pointed at you.
It's like having about 50 of them pointed at you.
Yeah. So what's that you got, sweetie? Oh, Garth Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you're going to be able to. This is the first 5
That
years.
is complete series.
The first 5 years written and recorded by Garth Brooks. Limited
Uh-oh.
first edition.
Okay.
He's got some good songs.
Yep.
See the price?
Wow.
I can, but like, is that?
That's cheap. $4.
Does that say $3.99?
Mm-hmm.
Holy
Yeah.
crap, that is cheap.
Well, I worked for Dollar
I know where
General,
you got that.
and this at Dollar General bucks. I looked,
Yeah.
I saw price, I snatch it, hit the basket. My son goes, "What?" I said, "Garth Brooks." He goes, "Ooh." How much? I told him. He goes, "Grab me another one." I said, "Nope."
My wife was a general manager at a couple stores, and she did the same thing, like for Dollar General and Big Lots and like stuff like that. She would see stuff like that, and yeah, they get some cool stuff.
I didn't get that
Yep.
at Dollar General. I got that at
You
Ollie's.
got that at Ollie's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I saw that sticker and everything. It's like, okay, I know where she got it at.
Well, it didn't hurt that you were on the phone with me earlier too when I was in the store.
Yeah, but like I said, I recognize that sticker because I've been to the Ollie's down in Corsicana a few times. Like, oh, I know that where that sticker's from.
Yep.
Matter of fact, I even did a video. I posted a video about some of the tools I actually found at the Ollie's down there.
No shit.
And even showing the prices on them.
So what?
I found
Audi's got a superstore now.
No, Ollie. Ollie's.
Ollie's. All right.
Ollie.
Ollie's.
And it's like
My wife was correcting me at the exact same time you were.
okay.
She's like, Ollie, stupid.
Okay, I'm not gonna call you that. That's her availability.
Yeah, that's her prerogative.
That was my own thing.
Okay.
I was just trying to be funny.
Hey, is she gonna get it on your? Hey, are you gonna show us what she looks like?
No, that would be a bad idea.
It's up to her to get on camera or not.
She does not want to be on my YouTube or my Instagram, and I've been told explicitly.
Don't you dare or you die.
I can hear her voice.
Well, I don't want to get poisoned or stabbed, so we won't be doing that.
Funny.
Good girl.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Hey, Rogue,
Hey,
what do you do?
I work in the liquor industry.
Buying
You
and
need
selling.
to
There's a good friend.
get that shit off your face page there and come up and help a brother out because I'm in trouble.
Oh no, he's got to come down because he's up north.
What I do is I pick orders for stores. I work in the warehouse. So a store orders a bunch of booze. I go through the warehouse. I pick all the boxes of booze, put it on a pallet, and then we ship it to their store.
Are you in the United States?
Nope, I'm in Canada.
No, it's Canada.
I knew it. Another one of you Canadians.
You should have fucking known that a long time ago, Patrick. Fuck,
I
don't know how many
did.
times
I
I
did.
did with you in a live stream or you've been.
I got Canadian brothers.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what I do. I work in the booze industry.
Hey, do you ever stock any of this?
What is that? That looks familiar. That looks like Bowmore or something like that.
It's
I recognize
Bamboo Rum.
Yes, we do have that. That's an aisle. I'll tell you right now, that's an aisle coming down that way. I think it's either 37 or 41. Yeah. It's either 37 or 41.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I think it's a 41 though. I'm going to say 41. Actually, we got it in the two locations in our Yeah, bamboo rum. It comes in a small little box, actually.
Yep.
Compared to
Hey,
some of the
here's
other.
my question. Okay, maybe you can answer the question for me. How can I mail someone a small sample of this? Because I went to the post
I wouldn't
office
do it
and
if
they're
I was
telling me
you.
I like it.
Well, last
You
time I
can't.
checked, it's law to be selling alcohol through
He's not talking about
postal
alcohol.
service.
You can't. You can mail it through the system, but you have to disguise it.
There you go.
You can put it in
Yeah.
a smaller bottle, and then put it in something else so that you can send it off, right, and package it, and then you don't say anything. You don't tell nobody. Oh, what do you sell? Oh, I'm sending a T-shirt. Or I'm sending,
Yeah.
but you can't send it airmail.
I'm
Or-
sending this
it
to
has to be
this
sent
small
ground mail.
Or hide it in something fragile that nobody wants to fuck with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Because
yeah.
I did take, I did put it in a smaller bottle. I mean, when I say small, we're talking, one of those little
Those
bottles you
Mickeys.
see at the
Yeah, see the
counter.
baby
Simple.
Mickey. Yeah.
Yeah. And I want to send it off to someone, but I mean, I already had it boxed up and everything real good.
Hey,
And I got to the post office and they said, nope, you can't send it.
And you
Bro,
told them what it was,
I-
right?
my honest opinion, it's a bad idea. I would cancel that shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to send it to him because he's never tried it. But yet, what's real funny is I could be able to send like wine or champagne, no problem. But hard liquor, no, because it's flammable.
You could very easily, regardless of what it is, you can end up all jammed up. I would just be extremely careful what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Something like that. Forget the postal service.
Is it worth being that friendly? Just being friendly? Is it just saying. We're
Not really.
all friends, but don't put your dick in a ringer.
Problem is bamboo.
Yeah, I know.
That's just stupid.
Yeah, I know. I've already let him know that the post office has already said no, I can't. So
Where are you sending
he
it
already
to?
knows
though?
I can't.
Where to where?
Send it to him.
Where are you sending it to? though?
Going from Texas, it's going from here in North Texas over to it's actually going to Las Vegas now.
And they can't get that in Las Vegas. That's kind of odd. He should be able to already get it in Las Vegas without.
Well,
you
the
having
guy
to-
just moved to Vegas.
Yeah,
You're talking about
there's
crossing
lots of
state
liquor
lines.
stores. There's a lot of liquor stores in Vegas.
Yeah.
You
As
should be
soon
able
as
to
you
get
start
it.
talking about crossing state lines,
Yeah.
starts.
I mean, he was at the time up in Montana, and because he's got his wife inherited a house up there, so they went up going up to Montana, and then they've got a rental house in Vegas. So that's where they're at now.
Yeah, no, he should be able to get it in Vegas. If I can get it in Canada, he can get it in Vegas. And if you can get it in Texas, he can get it in Vegas.
you can get it
Now, the only thing
everywhere.
about it is, now for me, the first bottle of this, I actually got it a little over 2 years ago when I went on that cruise and was in actual Jamaica, and we were at one of those
Jamaica, man.
places they take you to. Yeah, but I mean, it was at one of those little stores and everything, little places they always try to get you to spend money, and in the very back, they were giving out samples of rum. And this bamboo, I wound up trying it. I'm going, oh my God, this is good. And at the time, I didn't know that it was imported in the United States,
Serving was good.
yeah,
Yo. Oh my
I
God,
would
this
up
is
buying
so
it.
good. Oh.
It didn't matter that there was a shit ton of half naked chicks serving that rum.
No, not at all.
No, didn't have any of those. No.
It didn't have nothing to do with that, did it?
There was no. It was a guy serving it. But
Okay.
I paid $60 for it. Like I said, I paid $60 for it. I get back here to the United
God
States and
damn.
everything, and it's like, oh, I can get it for like $35. I'm going, crap. But the only thing is, now I did get a couple of bottles of rum creams. One was chocolate, the other one was banana. Those are not imported in the United States at all. The only way you're going to get them is you have to go to Jamaica, get them, and bring them back.
Well, we've got
What if-
we've got one
it's-
that's we're
your
importing
stuff.
right now. I don't know where we're importing it from, but we got a couple rum creams that I wouldn't mind trying. One's a banana, I believe, and we got a new one that's lemon. That's a rum cream.
Hey, let me
That
go
sounds
get
interesting.
one. Hey, let me go get one of them bottles to get that banana one. Right back.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to
Uh-oh.
see if it's the same product. And we also got another one called rum chata, which is a rum cream, and it's supposed to be it tastes like cinnamon toast. I haven't had it yet though.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's expensive though. It's like 33 bottles for a 26-ounce bottle.
Holy crap.
Yeah, booze
Ouch.
is not cheap up here. We pay a lot of money for booze because it's heavily taxed.
Yeah, and the Canadian dollars actually.
Yeah, it's
It costs more.
it's 76 cents to the American dollar right now.
Yeah. So I crochet.
For some
and-
reason, I thought, Road Rash, I thought you were in the United States for some stupid reason.
No, I just hang out with a lot of Americans.
He said I just hang out with a lot of you Yankee bastards.
Yeah. I crochet, and a couple of the people that I watch are from in Canada. So what I would pay $10.
Yeah, that's where I see your name from.
Yeah, it's normally Crystalline Sky is the one.
Yeah,
that you
yeah. I knew that was you.
Yeah.
This will be our first face to face.
Yay! But a
Yeah.
couple of the ladies that I interact with
Just
are
remember me by my name, not my looks.
it's all good, Patrick. You've been a sweetheart every time I've interacted.
Sangsters, no, that one we don't have in Canada.
I try not to be a jerk to anybody.
Go right
This
ahead. I'll
is,
just
like I said,
ignore you.
Yeah, but this one here, like I said, this is one that it actually
That's a banana
says
cream?
Jamaica on it.
Yeah, and that's a
Is
banana
that-
cream rum.
Is that a beer
Yeah.
or a
No.
rum?
It's a rum.
No.
It's a banana cream rum.
Yeah,
Nice.
I haven't
Yeah,
tried any
and
of
like
the
I
cream
said, the
rums
only-
yet because I was really a rum fan. I drank rum when I was a young lad, and
Bacardi, I'm guessing.
yeah, the Bacardis and fucking what else do we have up here?
151 ain't no joke. They put that bat on the label for a reason.
You know, we cannot get 151 rum anymore. Bacardi's
Oh,
151.
really?
We can't get that here anymore.
Oh,
But
sorry about
we
your
can
luck.
get other Lambs. Lambs makes a 151 rum that we can get.
It's
but we
like
can't-
Everclear 190.
yeah, we can get that too.
They used to mix that with juice and everybody drank it. Oh, God. I got so wasted and so sick off that crap.
Yeah, but why would I mess with Everclear when I can get moonshine?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Well, it is the same result if you drink enough of it.
You get the same result if you drink enough of any liquor. It's just
That is
I got
yeah.
That is true. I don't get sick off of bourbon. I just regular good 90, 100 proof bourbon. I can sit and drink that and just get a buzz and get up next day and feel nothing.
That's
Yeah.
why I
When
love
I drink
Belgian beer.
that white liquor, like tequila or vodka, oh man. When I get up the next day, it's like, oh God.
Have you heard
Why
of
did I do that?
Mountain Punch or Trash Can Punch?
Nope.
Hunt's Punch.
No,
Was that
it's,
basically the shit mix where you take a little bit of everything and pour it in the bowl?
no.
Yeah.
Well, no. The way we did it, and we went out to the bonfires. We had a brand new trash can. We had 2 of them, and we would put 2 or 3 bags in it, and about 10 pounds of ice. And then
Nice.
then we put a couple more bags on top of that. And we literally would, at one point in time, I had 3 bottles per hand. And it was upending them into the trash cans.
Sweet.
You had dark, light. Your dark was your whiskeys, your rums, just basically any dark colored liquor that when you mixed it together was going to knock you out, like Long Island iced tea.
I love
And-
Long Island. I make the best Long Islands. Everybody will tell you that.
And the light was your vodka, your Everclear, your tequila. Some idiot even brought some Patron to a bunch of high
Well,
schoolers.
Honestly, in a Long Island iced tea, most of those are white whiskeys.
Okay, but you had the darks or the lights.
Yeah, I got you.
You
I
imagine
love bourbon.
2 32-gallon trash cans full of nothing but liquor and ice.
Wow.
Here's the other one. Here's the chocolate.
I would just start building a house, like a little small house.
Chocolate, you
next to
said?
wherever that's at.
Yeah, chocolate.
Oh, see,
This-
what you do is you take your shooter, you pour a little bit of banana in there, you take some chocolate, pour some chocolate on top. Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
What
but
is it?
Patrick, I was the DD. I helped mix the drinks, took you and your car home, so mom and dad didn't worry about if it was in a bar ditch somewhere.
Oh, see, I've never used one of those. I'm a dumbass.
When I'm getting $30 when I'm following the car, so I can take the DD back to the party, or $50 if I'm the one driving you in your car to your house.
Nice.
Yeah, I could literally make $400 or $500 a night. Hi, Kane.
I cannot see
Hey,
the
Kane.
chat, so anybody who might be in
actually,
there.
Popped in.
Yeah, he just popped in, and I looked. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not the one that I was used to seeing. But yeah,
Yeah. Whoever's in the chat, like, hey.
Kane Sample says Patrick Hattrick. Hello.
Oh, see, now I feel like a dick because I can't see it. And if I try to pull that up on my phone, I'll bounce myself right out of the damn chat.
I know.
Or off the panel, rather.
No, actually, it'll just pop your avatar up.
Yeah.
And I've done it both ways, but I hate doing it on my phone.
Yeah.
Well, he should bring his ass up on the panel if he can.
I appreciate
Shouldn't have
it,
any-
Kane.
Can we have more than 4?
Oh yeah.
I think you can have up to 10, right, hon?
Yeah.
Oh, well, stop being bitches, man. If you're in the chat, you should just come on up at this point. Fuck.
I got the link. I put the link up there.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
You gotta throw the
Look
link
at
up
look at
again.
me.
Oh,
You
he
can't
has-
look any worse than this. I mean, come on. What's to be shy about? I dare
So,
all you
Rugrats,
motherfuckers.
okay. So y'all don't carry the singsters at all.
What's that?
You say
The
you don't carry
sangsters?
the
No, we
the
don't carry the
sangsters?
sangsters. No, I've never seen that in my warehouse. And we
Yeah.
carry. I work in the government warehouse, so we carry all wines and spirits, and some beers
Okay.
and ciders. Right? We have other companies that carry beers and ciders, but we carry all wines and spirits for all the stores
Nice.
here in where I live. They have to get them through us.
Where do
haven't-
you live?
British Columbia, and we have an area
Okay.
inside our warehouse that we call specs, and that's where you get the specialty items like that Sangsters. So if a store wanted to get some Sangsters, we could get it in, and it would come through our spec section. We wouldn't get a full skid of it, which would be anywhere from 64 boxes of 12 bottles per box, like essentially. So we wouldn't get that in our normal circulation unless it was something we decided to bring in and start selling in our government stores, and then also start selling in the private stores as well, because we have private stores and government stores. The way it used to be is the government store sold all wines and liquors and beers and whatnot, and then the private stores could only sell beers and wines, but then the laws got amended that the private stores could also start selling liquors and spirits and shit like that. So now pretty much you can either go to a government store, which you pay less, or you can go to a private store, which you pay more for the same bottle of booze.
Don't you just love all these free countries?
Yeah.
Now, I'll play like this. I don't know if it'll show up or not.
Turn a little bit more. It's almost kind of looking like it's going to show me what the price tag of that is. It's almost trying. Come on.
No, 15.
What's that saying? $34.99.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looks like it.
$34.99, and that's a 2.6, 26 ounces, 750 milliliters.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about the same price.
It's a booze for $35 is what.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we'd pay here for it.
God damn.
Yeah, but 15%
I mean,
alcohol.
It's top shelf. Is it top shelf?
Well, I don't know what rum they put in it, but it says on here it's 15% alcohol.
To me, for that kind of money, that whiskey should be top shelf, like 90 or 100 proof and above, aged for like 10 years. That should be top shelf whiskey for $35 a fifth. Yeah, that should be really good shit.
Oh, it's good. And like I said, the only way that I found out later on that the only way I could get it was I literally have to get back on a cruise, head back to Jamaica, and buy it down there, get it back on the cruise ship, in which they take it right then and there, which is fine because I get it the last night. They bring it all back to the room, so I pack it in my luggage.
Is it whiskey or is it rum?
No, it's rum.
It's rum.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's where I was getting fucked up. Yeah, rum. Definitely. From down there, rum would be really, really good.
Yeah. And that's where I got the bamboo, because bamboo is from Jamaica also.
Nice.
And these they say Jamaica on them. And, of course, being a pirate, I've got to have my rum.
So is it like a white rum or a dark rum?
Because
I know it's kind of like tequila. I know it's like tequila, where some of them are dark and some of them are white.
I've never seen a dark tequila.
Really?
Yeah.
One time.
Yeah, I don't drink.
And that was as the bottle was going by.
Yeah, it's cheap. The dark. If you see dark tequila, it's cheap. That's why I asked about the rum. Is rum the same way? Is it all dark?
No. You can get like the bamboo. That's a dark rum.
Is there a white rum? I guess is the point.
There is a white rum. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I was asking.
There is, you got dark rum.
And the color actually, the color of, all liquors, it doesn't matter if it's whiskey, rum, tequila, vodka, gin, it doesn't matter. They all come out as a clear, liquor. They all come out as clear.
Exactly. The color comes from how they get treated afterwards.
Actually,
Yes, Mark,
how
we're
long they stay in the barrel, and depending upon what barrel they go into, the color and everything actually comes from the barrel itself.
Exactly, a charred barrel. Yeah, I agree 100%. I know what you're saying. They all start off crystal clear.
Correct. They all start off as
the color comes from how you see them afterwards.
Right. They actually all come out as a neutral grain alcohol.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And of course now it also depends upon each liquor. It depends upon what they use as a base. Now all your whiskey is going to be like with rye and barley and stuff like that. Okay.
And Mark is saying oak barrels.
Right.
That's charred oak barrels.
Correct. Now tequila, they use the agave. Right. So that's how they do it with that. Rum is actually made with molasses. Gin is, I believe, gin is made, I think, with potatoes.
Nope.
They use that as a base and everything.
Nope.
It's not potatoes? What is it?
Nope. Vodka is made from potatoes. Vodka is also made from grain. Gin is made from, if it comes from the Netherlands, where it was originally made, it was made from Jenever berries. And if it comes from England, it's made with another berry, juniper berries from England. So if it's an English gin, it's made from juniper berries.
Don't over info me, bro. Give me the basics.
It's a berry based.
It's a berry base, but the gin was originally made by the people from the Netherlands, and it was called Jenever because it was made from the Jenever berry, which is very similar to the juniper berry. The British people?
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, the British, the people of the Netherlands were fucking a very rich country at one time, but we were, because I'm Dutch, right, Netherlands, and we were at war with Spain. Spain was trying to invade our asses and shit like that.
Hey.
So
don't give me a giant history lesson.
We had to hire the British to come over and help fight alongside us so that we can defend our country against the Spaniards who were trying to tell us that Catholic Church was better than the Protestant Church.
Look, if you don't start telling me how that damn liquor was made.
I have no idea how it was made. But anyways, the British people used to call gin, they used to call it Dutch courage because they'd get drunk as hell on it, and then they want to go out to the front lines and fight the Spaniard people. And anyways, they took the recipe back to England, but they made it from juniper berries instead of Jenever berries, which are pretty much the same thing. They're just called two different things in two different countries.
Is that juniper or juniper?
Juniper.
June.
And
Mark, I agree. That's the best place for liquor is in a belly. And if you can get corn whiskey, we call that shine around here.
Yep.
Or Jack Daniels.
Yeah,
that too.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't care for Jack Daniels, to be honest with you.
I'm not a bourbon fan myself, anyways.
I love bourbon, but I just don't love Jack Daniels. When I was a kid,
well,
I drank that shit.
Yeah, it's Jack Daniels is the fucking, what do they call that? The wife beater of whiskeys, anyway.
It's a hillbilly thrash yourself whiskey. It's garbage.
Should I be upset bottles? I've got what I like.
I've seen bottles of my warehouse that are worth $20.
I was a member of the Bardstown Bourbon Society. Bardstown, Kentucky, where a bunch of whiskey comes from. I have drank so many different kinds.
Yeah, you're getting behind, Mark.
I drank a lot of whiskey. A lot of whiskey.
Yeah. Right. And, for me, growing up and everything, it was my favorite drink has always been a pina colada. So I mean that's
They said-
rum. So to me, rum is my liquor.
Do
So-
you guys
Nice.
have Baileys? Do you guys have Baileys down there in the States? Okay, well, Bailey's up here in Canada, and they probably got it in the States, but Bailey's just came out with a new flavor called Pina Colada. And we just got it in my warehouse about 2.5 weeks ago. It had just arrived in my warehouse, and we've been shipping it out to the stores just recently. But it's a Pina Colada.
Colada. Getting caught in the rain.
Yep.
Nice.
I'll have to check with, because the closest liquor store I've got is about 10 minutes away, and it's a Specs liquor, so they may actually have it. And the thing about it is they actually carry this bamboo over there now. But now my other favorite drink, it's not a liquor. I like drinking mead, because it's
That's
honey.
the Viking thing, right?
Yep. Made from mead.
Yep.
It's made from honey.
Yep.
My descent comes from that area, so, but I've never had that. I've never partook of it because I've never been around. None of my relatives are have the same blood as me, so I ain't never been around that.
Right. For me,
but
like
I would
now,
like to. I would like to be.
Yeah. Now I'll take a strawberry daiquiri. I don't mind that. As a matter of fact,
I like that too.
Yeah. Now my favorite drink on the Carnival is what they call a Miami Vice. It's half strawberry daiquiri, and I believe it's half pina colada. And also, I've never had that, Mark. I'm gonna have to try that someday. I know it's supposed to be pretty good. Of course, it's better when it's around Christmas time
and warm.
Yeah, when it's warm and the weather's cold. Yeah.
I wish I had a recipe for it, and because I wouldn't mind making it if we had the stuff.
There are different recipes out there for wassail. It's dependent upon your own taste as how it gets changed. Yeah, it's kind of like me going to Renaissance festivals and everything, and asking, it's like, hey, do you have Loki? And I'll get one person say, yeah, I've got it, and they'll go, what flavor do you want? Because there's about 50 different flavors of it out there. And depending upon who you ask, depends upon what flavor they make. But the main ingredient that everybody uses is going to be Everclear. That's your base alcohol for it. But depending upon what flavor, will depend upon what, like, do you want chocolate? Do you want banana? Do you want grasshopper? Do you want strawberry? Do you want watermelon? You want peach? It's like I said, it depends upon what flavor that person wants to make it with.
Yeah, spices and orange peel, but the only thing I know is you've got to have the orange peel, star anise, clove, and cinnamon. And you don't have the powders for them. You have the actual, like cinnamon sticks or the actual cloves themselves, not powders.
Right.
But that's the only thing I know.
Right. And with wassail, like I said, it depends upon, I mean, I know there's a base as far as ingredients and how to make it and everything. Mm-hmm. But then I've heard about people, they say, well, I don't like that ingredient in it, so I take that out and I'll put something else in. It just depends upon what that particular person wants. It's like, you just got to change the recipe up to how you like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But see, I need the base recipe with amounts for the liquid so that I get a balanced taste on the liquids.
Right.
Because Mark is saying apple cider in there.
Yep.
And I want to say,
That is
I
your
want to
main
say
liquor.
it's a rum that goes in with it, but to balance out the different liquids is what I need.
Right. But like I said, it just depends on. I mean, if you don't like rum, you can always ask. Add whiskey. You can always, if you don't like that, okay, there's tequila, there's vodka, anything.
Yeah, I just need the base recipe and to start with, and then I tweak because I have a cake recipe that I was given, and I started with the base recipe. Over the last 10 years, I've tweaked it so much that it almost doesn't look like the original recipe.
Right.
So,
yeah.
But it's taken me that long to get it. Oh, okay. I go get this stuff and I'm done.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. With wassail, it just depends upon what that particular person wants to make it with. Well, like I said, it can change. Like I said, same way as Loki. You can ask, 5 different people, and they're all going to have something totally different.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of like how food is made. I mean, you can get, hey, you want fried chicken? Okay, how do you want it made? I mean, how many different recipes are there for like just fried chicken? What kind of spices? Stuff like that.
Never ever let my dad hear you say that, because he has not been able to get my the fried chicken, the spices and stuff, how I do it. He still has not been able to track that down. And it's been 30 years. He cannot replicate it.
Ow.
30 years. And he's watched me do it. God bless, I don't know how many times. And he cannot replicate it.
Now, is your recipe the same? Or is it changed?
Oh, it has changed now. In the last about 6 years, it's changed.
Mm-hmm.
But the ones that I was doing for the first 20, no. Because I started doing it at 11, and I was obviously still living at home up until 19.
Duh.
I have to remember when I moved out. I was 19 when I moved out.
Come here. Come here. He won't. It's funny. Whenever you want your dog to do something, they won't do it.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking for treats. I'm like, come up here. I was going to show him off a little bit, and he's just like, no.
Nah,
that.
I'm good.
And he literally just laid the fuck down right next to me, which if I told him to lay down, he wouldn't do that.
Mark, I don't know. I mean, I know that
he is so spoiled and so rotten.
Yeah.
It's
like
funny.
I said, I don't know who all is in chat. Okay, Mark, like I said, I know. Okay, you're in there.
Kathy's in
been
there.
the only other person I've seen that's done it. Now, my screen just said it went from 2 people up to 3. So, and for me, I had, no way of knowing who all's in the chat unless they, or who's watching, unless they type something in. So that's the only thing there.
If I try to bring up the chat, I'll bounce myself out of the stream. It happens every time.
Yeah, I get to bounce out of the stream myself. I got a buddy coming over here, so we're gonna drink real drunk and make stupid noises and shit like that. So yeah, it's probably best for you guys don't hear it. So, anyways, Mater, thanks for having me. Crystal's good meeting you. Patrick, good to see you again, my friend. And everybody have a good time and enjoy your weekend.
All right,
and
guys.
back to the grind on Monday.
Stay safe, man.
Hey, I was. Right. Yep, and I did subscribe to you.
Excellent, thank you.
I don't know if that showed up or not.
It will show up. All right, you guys have a good night. We'll see you later.
All right, bye.
All right, you too. Yeah, I just realized on what time it was, and it's like, oh, I got church and everything in the morning, and then I've also got a little remembrance ride to go on for a couple of fallen bikers. So I know I'll be doing that right after church. Because I just realized what time it was. Like, I need to get this shut down, and since I'm out here in my garage and everything, so I gotta get my laptop and everything all disconnected, put that back in the house, get the cables and all that kind of stuff redone. So I'm gonna call it a night. Hey, I appreciate everybody that showed up, especially in the chat and everything. I should appreciate it. I know, like I say, usually Brandon, he's on Saturday nights, but he wasn't able to show up because he's busy. And so I came on early, and because usually I would come on right after he ended his and do late night. But since, like I said, he wasn't able to do his, I did. Now, next Saturday night, you can say forget it, because Crystal and I, we probably won't be getting back to the hotel probably about midnight or so. So, yeah, Mark, like I said, I don't know when. I know that Wednesday, probably about 6 o'clock Central. Of course, I'm kind of guesstimating on that. It depends upon how things go for her as far as when she gets here and everything. So that's going to determine when we get down to the hotel, we can get everything set up, and that way I can get the computer going and do a live stream, so that way we can do the drawing for the birdhouse.
And me take a nap.
Yeah,
I have no doubt I will be extreme sorry.
yeah. All right, Kathy, you take care. But like I said, Mark, Kathy, and of course, Patrick, Road Rash. Hey, I appreciate everybody that showed up. Y'all take care, and until next time, I'll see you then. Y'all take it easy. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.